Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of May, and we're at the Association of Towns Financial Planning 2024 session. And on the way in today, I stopped and talked with the Comptroller's Office, and I talked with Katie Hodgkins of the AOT, Association of Towns, just to get a feel for how they interface with each other, how the town Association of Towns basically works a little bit with the Comptroller's Office, and how long they've been doing that. I did find out that Association of Towns is a not-for-profit entity, so I also chatted a little bit with the Comptroller's Office on the differences that I've seen in the relationship of New York State and how it is coming more of age with the public, people of the state of New York, and how they're communicating and helping towns learn about the process, correct process that they need to follow in order to manage their towns in a fiscal way. So that's pretty interesting. It was neat talking to those two folks and kind of getting a feel for the relationship between those two offices, because they work together to educate the people, mostly in this setting, in any case, those functioning in positions within towns in the state of New York. So we're a little bit different because we're a civic group that is trying to learn as much as we can so that we can have intelligent conversations and discussions with town boards in our communities, at least those boards that are willing to listen to us. So they found that quite refreshing as well, that there's actually folks out there educating themselves to the process, sometimes more so than maybe those folks that are serving us may be educating themselves, which should be an eye-opener to many communities across New York State. So the next session that we're looking at is which fund is it anyway? And that's navigating the alphabet soup of town-wide and part-town charges. Highway funds, special districts, town-wide charges, transfers, inter-fund advances. Now, for ourselves, we're looking at how the town has made those types of transfers in the past. Now, knowing what the town has done with respect to transfers in the last year that we've been monitoring that, today we're going to actually learn why those transfers have taken place, how important they are, and how to manage those transfers. Are those transfers legal? Are they fungible? Is it something that can change over time? We did find out yesterday in the budgeting process, and they were very positive to make sure that everyone understood that the budget is a live, breathing document, that it can change whenever it's necessary to change that, that it's not a static document whatsoever. So the fact that a board changes a budget is not necessarily a negative thing, although it may have negative impacts in some areas, it may have positive impacts in others. So a changing budget is an acceptable process. So we're kind of going to apply those same principles of learning about intra-fund transfers because we see it all the time, but we don't really understand how it's happening, why it's happening, and what kind of rules and regulations there are with respect to those intra-fund transfers. So that's what we're going to be learning about today, hopefully. And so we'll let you know how we make out with that afterwards. And then we've got another session after that, and we'll cover that with you in a little bit. This is the town of Western Civic Affairs, and we're here for you.